Hi everyone, long time no see. Here I am again to make another set of beauties videos. Here I was collecting all the things in this box and I wanted to share what were the things that I really liked, what were the things that didn't work for me, and what I just think of all the things that I've used up. So the first thing is this Versace Vanitas perfume. I got it as a gift and it's not something I would have bought myself because I'm not a huge fan of Versace scents to begin with, but also this is more of a softer scent that I'm usually drawn to. I like really heavy perfumes, so this one is more of a lighter, more neutral, non-offensive scent, but overall it's a wonderful perfume. I really enjoyed wearing it, and I mostly wore it to work or just during the day, and it worked really well. I got a lot of compliments on it, so it's something that people really like, and it smells very fresh, nice, and soft and feminine, but it's not something that will last for a long time because it's also a toilette, but they also have a perfume one in this. But it's pretty good perfume. I'm glad I had an opportunity to try it out, but once again, I don't think I would get it again. I have 3 cans of my favorite Batiste dry shampoo that I use all the time. I love Batiste, and usually you can get them, if you're in Canada, you could get them at Marshalls or Winners. They always have a deal and it's always $6.99. But you can also get it at Shoppers, and Shoppers sells them I think for $9, $8, but sometimes they have sales as well. And I love it. It comes in different scents. They all work great. I love it. Another hair care product is this BioSilk Silk Therapy Shampoo. My friend actually recommended it to me, and I really liked it. It's a very nice shampoo. I'm using something else right now, but I would consider buying this again. It made my hair really soft, and it actually smelled really nice, so overall, very nice shampoo. I have tons of Bioderma products. I have my favorite Sensibio H2O that I have in all of my empties, so that's no surprise here. I have Bioderma Revitalizing Matrix Cream, which was pretty nice cream, but I found it to be a little bit too rich for my skin type, so I used it mostly in the evening because I found that under the makeup it made me even more shiny than I would usually be, but it's a pretty nice cream. I have Bioderma deodorant that I use all the time, and you've probably seen it multiple times in my empties. And I also tried these 2 Bioderma anti-redness creams. Same as the other cream, these was a little bit too heavy for my liking, so I mostly used it at night before going to bed, and in winter it worked pretty well. So these are just 2 little samples. Another I have a couple of other samples. I have Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Lotion. It was okay. I wasn't too intrigued to buy it again. I have a larger sample of Dove Oxygen Moisture Conditioner. It was fine, but I actually think that Dove products irritate my skin, so I don't really, I'm not going to buy this again. One sample that I absolutely loved is this Darphin eye cream. It was amazing. It was the most luxurious, moisturizing, but at the same time very comfortable to wear eye cream, and I'm definitely gonna look into getting this one. I have a couple of eye creams that I'm using right now, but once I'm through with them, I actually will buy this because I think it's amazing. I think it was one of the best eye creams I've ever used. I also went through a pack of Sephora blotting sheets. This was the rose scented one. It was actually really cute because it actually smelled really nice of roses. I also finished a Body Shop Body Butter in Grapefruit. Smells really good, but I find that Body Shop Body Butters are not the most moisturizing body butters. They smell divine, but if you want something that's going to work better, I would recommend trying NYX or L'Occitane. It's going to be a little bit more expensive, but you will get better results. But this would be a nice body butter to use in the summer because, as I said, it's not very moisturizing, but I always get suckered into buying these because they always smell so good, and it smells really nice. And every time I pass by Body Shop store, I'm always like, oh, I should try another one, and I buy them and then I don't really like them that much, but then I usually use them up, so it's not so bad. And they usually have a deal. They would be $20 regular price, but they always have a deal, like at least like once in a couple of months or once every month, where they're $10 each. So it's a good opportunity to try it out. Now, the remaining things are makeup. So I have this Physicians Formula Eye Booster 2-in-1 Lash Boosting Eyeliner and Serum in Deep Brown, which has a felt tip like this. This is my absolute favorite liquid eyeliner. I've been using this for last probably 3 years, and I have not found another brown eyeliner that I like more. It's amazing, and it has a great lasting power. The brush is really easy to use, so even if you're just starting out using liquid liner, it's not going to be hard for you to figure this out. And the color is amazing, because I find that on me, black eyeliner looks a little bit too harsh for daytime, so I stick with deep brown, and this deep brown is dark enough, but at the same time it's not too dark. So it's just great, and my sister loves it too, so we both swear by it. It's amazing. I also have 2 Dior concealers. One I like, one I don't like. So this one is a Dior Nude Concealer. I was not a fan of this concealer. It's too thin, and it also oxidizes throughout the day. So whenever I would put it under my eyes, in the beginning it looked quite bright, but in a couple of hours it would start looking really dull and a little bit orangish, so it made me look much more tired than I would have looked without wearing a concealer. So not a huge fan of this one, and it also went bad because I tried to use it recently and I squeezed it out and the oil and pigment was separated, so I'm just tossing this. Now, Dior Skin Sculpt Concealer, on the other hand, is absolutely amazing. I think it's one of the best concealers I've used. It's very brightening, it's very light, but at the same time it has great coverage, so I will definitely look into buy this one again. I have a couple of other concealers I'm using right now, so I'm not going to run out and buy this moment, because it's also quite expensive. It's around $40, but it's actually worth it. You have 6 milligrams of product, which is usually a standard amount, and it comes with a doe foot applicator, so it's easy to dot it under your eyes and then spray it out, and it's really nice. Great concealer. Good job, Dior. And 2 of the last things are Clinique face products. Now, I'm not a huge fan of Clinique makeup. However, if you're just getting into makeup and you want something that's not hard to use and is more user-friendly, probably Clinique is not a bad place to start. So the first and last foundation I've ever tried from Clinique is Stay Matte Oil Free Makeup. I really liked it in the beginning. Now, mind you, I've had this for 3 years, so that's why I don't use it anymore, and that's why I'm getting rid of it. But I noticed that it was a little bit too heavy for my liking, because I like lighter coverage foundations. This, if you were not careful, it was a little bit cakeish looking. And also, I matched myself. That's probably why you should ask at Sephora or any other department store you go to match you. Because I matched myself and I chose shade 02 Alabaster, and it was really too light for me. So every time I wore it, I almost looked a little bit ghost face-ish. And in the beginning I really liked that look. I was like, oh, it looks like kind of nice. But then I realized, especially when I saw the pictures, I was like, this is not very good. So it was not a bad foundation. It was like my first foundation I've ever tried. So for a first foundation, I think it was pretty good. But I have like a little bit left, but I'm getting rid of this because, as I said, I've had it for 3 years and I'm not going to use it anymore. So it's probably expired at this point anyways, so I'll toss it. But not bad overall. And another Clinique product I have is this Almost Powder Makeup. It has SPF of 15, and this powder was the first powder I ever bought in my life. Not this particular one, because I've used up 3 or 4 of this type of powders, And I got this recommended by makeup artists in London duty free shop, which is like quite random, because I was looking for a natural looking powder that I could just like, you know, swipe dust on my face and without wearing any other makeup, and it would make me look somewhat put together. And she recommended this one, and this is a mineral makeup, so it's actually quite natural looking, but you have to be careful not to put it on top of liquid foundation, because then it does have a tendency to look a little bit heavy. And I've done it a couple of times, and then throughout the day I would sort of like look at myself in the mirror and I would be like, whoa, like this looks actually a little bit heavy. But on its own, it's wonderful. I'm using something else right now, but I wouldn't be opposed to an idea of buying this one again. This was much better than the liquid foundation. I think this one's my favorite out of the two. So this is pretty much it for today. I have done quite a bit of shopping lately for makeup, so I will film a whole video and share with you my new goodies. Have a nice day. Bye!